Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great week. If you haven't heard by now, two of the biggest things dropped over the weekend. Number one, Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B's album. Number two, Pope Francis's new apostolic exhortation, Rejoice and Be Glad. I am so excited to talk to you about both of these things today. So starting with Cardi B, first off, I just want to say I'm not condoning everything that she says or does or everything that she covers in this new album because it is a very explicit album. I, however, have listened to bits and pieces of it. It got me kind of thinking about why so much of the world has tuned in and why so many people are buying her album, why we love her music, and what it is that attracts us to her. And I think there are a few things that we can kind of boil it down to. I think number one, Cardi B is very outrageously who she is. And she is not going to apologize to anyone for acting the way that she acts. Number two, she is very honest about where she comes from. She doesn't hide anything from people about her past. And number three, I think Cardi B is 1000% real about her humanity. She is honest with herself, with her fans, with her friends about how human she is. With that in mind, as I approached Pope Francis's apostolic exhortation on Monday morning, in his apostolic exhortation, he's talking about holiness and the church's call to holiness and what it means to live that out practically in our day-to-day lives. And in it, he says, "Do not be afraid of holiness. It will take away none of your energy, vitality, or joy. On the contrary, you will become what the Father had in mind when he created you, and you will be faithful to your deepest self." I think it can be tempting for a lot of us to think holiness is going to rob us of part of our deepest self and we're not able to have fun or live life or be who we are, and we feel like we need to deny our humanity. But that's not the case at all. God does not want us to deny our humanity. In fact, he wants us to live our humanity to its fullest, and we do that by seeking holiness. We do that by seeking to live the way Christ lived and uniting ourselves with God in that. So back to Cardi B, I think we love her so much because she's in touch with some level of depth in herself. She knows her humanity. She's not hiding that from anyone. And as she seeks holiness, as we all seek holiness, we dive into an even deeper level of who we are because we live into exactly who God created us to be. I know we all love Cardi B a lot already as it is, so just imagine what it's going to be like when we see her living out holiness in a very real way in her life. It's going to be amazing. Also pray for Cardi B because she has a lot going on, and for her little baby. And this week, I want to challenge all of you to go read at least 2 paragraphs from that apostolic exhortation. Read it and ask God to reveal ways to you that you can live out holiness in your day-to-day life. It can be little things. It doesn't need to be big, but it starts with, like Cardi B, being honest about our humanity and allowing God to be enough to elevate it to something greater. Thank you so much for watching this week. I cannot wait to hear from all of you, and I'm so stoked to see you all next week right here on Real Talk. Yeah, how do I do it? You do it. I don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying?